10 years ago, a dream was born, not just to start a bank, but to spark a movement to empower everyday people to work with households, parishes and communities toward a brighter financial future.
I knew that, well, it is something, if it is there, it is going to be very strong in helping us to carry on our mission here in the Archdiocese. And it's something that was not just to be just for a short while, but was something that was to be fundamental even for our people there where they are, for our Christians where they are. It has been instrumental in helping them also to grow up and to do some projects in their own families and so on.
The bank began just like any other bank. We know that it began from the point of view that you teach somebody to fish, to eat some fish, but also teach him to fish so that he may continue doing that. So the purpose and the reason of beginning the bank was to empower the people of God, and not only the Christians, but everybody who is endowed with any reason to live that normal life of a human person, to be empowered to live a life that is has dignity and humanity in it.
The church wanted to come up with financial institutions that would uphold ethical values, at the same time help people economically. So that's how the church came up with a bank.
It started, I remember, all the way back during the tenure of the servant of God, Maurice Michael Kanautunga. By that time he was the Archbishop. The idea came, I think, through Father Joseph, that we can have a kind of a self-help group whereby Christians, because we have the numbers, Christians can come together and they can start contributing small amounts. And because they have a good number, then they can start now using the fund to help one another in response to their basic needs.
It all began in Currico with a small self-help group, a lot of faith and a big idea. From those humble beginnings, the church dared to imagine a bank built not just on profit, but on purpose.
That movement was able to grow, and net worth at the moment of the self-help movement is close to about 20 billion Kenya shillings. They themselves, in their own small way, have had a strong impact on the well-being of the Christians.
From day one, Caritas Bank set out to be different. Its mission: to fuel the church's impact across Kenya, supporting schools, hospitals, parishes and every individual with a dream.
We are now committed to accelerating that dream, focusing on the households, focusing on Africa to be the champions of prosperity across Africa. We've done this through products that we've been able to develop because we are deeply rooted in the community.
I began my relationship with the bank, and I have since then worked very closely and benefited in so many ways. This time I needed a personal loan because I needed to do house for my mom. And that is something I've always dreamt of and something I really wanted to achieve. And after 6 months saving with them, I got a loan of 1 million shillings.
This journey has been powered by people, from tellers to team leaders. Many started with hope and today they lead with pride. Caritas Bank has grown because its people have grown.
To date, that has grown to 6.5% market share in the microfinance market. So you can see the speed of growth has been tremendous.
The opening of our Nakuru branch marked a defining moment in our journey, our very first step outside the Archdiocese of Nairobi. It wasn't just about expanding into a new county, it was about growth, trust, and the power of a shared vision. Nakuru became a symbol, proof that our mission could thrive beyond borders, touching more lives and communities. It was more than a branch, it was a bold milestone in our national story.
The last 2 years, Caritas Microfinance Bank has been voted the best bank in product development and innovation.
So the bank was able to introduce the digital onboarding solution just to ensure the customers can be able to self-onboard into the bank.
Digitization of our own operations, effective communication with our customers. I believe that we are well grounded to face the future with confidence.
The Caritas Pay app went live on iOS, giving Apple users full access to mobile banking on the go. The bank introduced global reach with MoneyGram, Western Union, Rapid Transfer, and RIA, allowing you to send and receive money across the world with ease. For businesses and institutions, the Caritas Pay portal offers a secure, seamless way to manage bulk payments. And with Lipa na Caritas, you can now pay for goods and services directly from your account, fast, convenient, and cost-effective. And that growth isn't just measured in branches or numbers, it is evident in transformed lives of members. Through our Caritas Pamoja products, we have given people more than just access to finance.
And I knew about the self-help because I'm a Catholic and I have been a member of the self-help. I was inspired when I was working. I thought one day I will retire and I will not have somewhere to get my daily bread. So I started saving and taking a loan from the cooperative of where I was working. And that's where it started. Constructing the first rental houses, which were single rooms, 5 of them. Been facing financial challenges because where I was borrowing money, they could not give me the money I wanted. And so when I came to Caritas, they were able to finance me. I inquired from the Caritas Bank whether they can top up my loan because I really needed that money to finance my siblings because they had started school.
We have given them the power to own. Whether it's land through our plot purchase loan, a home through our construction loan, a vehicle through our asset finance loan, or a dream business through our business working capital loan.
Within retail banking, talking about agribusiness, these are basically farmers and also actors within the agriculture, within the various value chains. We've also been able to partner with a project in Nyeri called Mutitu Water Project to reach out to 6,000 customers through the wash products, and also to offer financial literacy, and again also to empower them having a sustainable water solution.
Mutitu Water Project. This initiative has empowered over 6,000 farmers to own branded water tanks to enable crop and livestock production all season without compromising on quality.
As a bank, one of our core value is being customer-centric, meaning that we always endeavor to meet the needs of our customers from wherever they are. The bank has also heavily invested in social media platforms. Customers are able to reach us on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on Twitter, all social media platforms.
The bank grew stronger, more focused, more resilient, and above all, more committed to working with its customers faithfully through every chapter. Through the Caritas Bancassurance intermediary, we introduced CariMed, a health insurance product that provides medical cover for everyone from birth to 100 years, because we believe that healthcare should be accessible to all and that everyone deserves to recover with dignity.
Caritas has grown since 2015, since its opening of the first branch, to the tune of 10 branches. And this has facilitated the growth in terms of employment opportunities, in terms of careers.
With the guidance of the church, the passion of its people, and the trust of its customers, Caritas looks ahead, not just with plans, but with purpose. The next decade is calling.
The bank has lived very successfully. It has built that confidence among the people, because whatever we have is for the common good of everybody else. And there's something that God gives us so that we may also see the purpose of it, whatever properties we have, of how it can guide us to reach the perfection of God, to reach our redemption and our salvation.
I would like to thank the leadership of the church, those who have been there. My message is also to thank our customers, those who started with us and believed in us. Our relationship has been mutual as we have grown even as much as they have grown themselves.
Let us really look at this institution as that institution that is going to be at the center of prosperity.
10 years of growth, 10 years of working together, 10 years of faith, service and transformation.
As we celebrate these 10 years, what I need to reaffirm or reassure our customers is that the digital solutions I've been able to bring on board are there to serve you and serve you at your convenience. At the same time, to just ensure that we reaffirm the growth of the bank that you started 10 years ago.
The 10 years milestone with the staff management and all our people of goodwill is that I want to tell them congratulations. They have done a good job.
Let us celebrate the milestones that we have been able to achieve.
We are destined for greatness. We ask God to bless Caritas and for God to bless our customers.
Happy anniversary of 10 years Caritas Bank.
We are coming from far. We are still far and we are going far.
Caritas Microfinance Bank, ethical, inclusive and rooted in community. Here is to the journey so far and the incredible road ahead. Caritas is not just a bank. We are your digital partner in progress. Toy Marisha Jamii.